boys, we got a box. But not just any box. This box literally says car parts right on it. Like the best words you could ever see, just car parts right on the front. The weird thing is this box wasn't addressed to me. I didn't order anything. It was addressed to Casey. She's being super weird about it, so I think it might be for me. But aside from just saying car parts on the front, there's no other markings on the box, and it's decently large, but it's not heavy, so I'm not quite sure what this is. Wait, so it is for me then?
It's for me.
I was putting my unboxing it though, so. Wait, what is it though? There's like no marking in the box that is just car parts. And it's not like heavy.
I don't know.
There's a label on this side.
Why are you looking at it?
I'm opening the box.
Wait, what does it say?
Well, I have a, well, it's still a really big box for that, so.
What does it say on the label?
TYC.
Wait, what's that? What's that mean?
Usually that means some sort of lighting.
News to me.
It's got a big box in a big box. Box in a box.
Very plain box, huh?
It is. And it says car parts on it.
Nice.
Oh, see?
You can ignore that.
TYC. I like that. It means lights of some sort. Wait, are these the ones on the... Wait a second. I might actually know what these are. Could it be? Wow! Yeah. Door rounds for the Pink Floyd. Ooh,
Are they for the Pink Floyd?
Huh?
Are they for the Pink Floyd?
Yes. Wait, are they for the GTI? No, they're for the Pink Floyd.
No, they're for the Pink Floyd. I ordered the electronic
I thought you
green
said you ordered
metallic,
paint. Okay.
so we could paint match them.
Oh, I see.
If you want them paint matched.
No,
I
yeah.
want them paint matched, so.
Oh, these are beautiful. What are these things? The gloss black is cool, but yeah, we'll paint match them to the.
Yeah, the paint should come this weekend along with the 2K clear.
Sick. Oh, they're so nice. There's that one. Yeah, that's a hefty box for this. I couldn't figure out what it was.
Yeah, really. I was actually surprised when you showed me that.
And then the other one. Bam. What connectors they got? I wonder where I splice it into. We'll for that later. That is really cool. Look at those things.
Nice.
Thank you.
Of course.
Those are sick. Yeah, it's one more piece to the puzzle for the car. Give you guys a better look. These things are so clean and nice glass lenses. Very, very cool. You can find, there's a handful of different brands that make dual rounds like this. This is TYC brand, which these are actually still brand new, which is very, very cool. There's Opt, I believe, and also Hella that makes some. And also the green side markers on the Pink Floyd already are TYC, so definitely a good brand. Oh, I'm excited. These are gonna look so good on the car. I can't wait to paint match them. I had to figure out how to actually wire these plugs in though. I'm not quite sure how those work, but we might have to get an adapter as well to go from this to the Mark III harness. But either way, these are gonna look so good on that car. Oh, they're so sick. I love them. Actually, looking more closely on the back side here, it has the standard Mark III headlight plug right there, and the one up top for like the running light. So I'm not quite sure what I'd do with these ones. I think there's maybe instructions possibly, or maybe not. I'll have to pull this bottom piece out and see. But yeah, that's the standard plug for the headlight, and there's one up there as well. And you have an adjuster and an adjuster. I'm not sure what these are exactly for just yet, but we'll do some more then. So as soon as we pulled up the bottom section, we have instructions and adapter. Well, there's more adjusters to the headlight and then also plugins. And then we've realized that these ones just plug into this top one right up there. So this should all just go together. There should be no wiring here. This is an adapter plug if you need it to go from that to this, but I don't think I will. I think it's if you're putting it in an American spec car. I think this is an American spec plug. I can't quite remember. But we have the standard Mark III one on the back right down there. These go to there, so this should be all good to go. Oh, these are gonna look so sick on the Pink Floyd. Paint match and everything. I mean, even the black probably good, but paint match and everything, they're gonna look so sick. So what I'm thinking we do now, since we have paint match bumpers, we have our headlights now, not paint match yet, but we have our headlights. I think we toss the front end back on, the front rad support there, and kind of mock up the entire front end. I wasn't gonna do that until, you know, the engine was done and back in the car. But since we have the bumpers, we have the headlights, I kind of want to see it all back together. I'm still missing the lip that I want, but to see the bumper paint match to the headlights and kind of see it kind of all together, I think it'd be pretty cool. But before we do that, if you look over here in the back of the wagon, we have the trusty engine hoist loaded up. About to head to Martin's house and help him unload an engine. We got the AC blasting. It's currently 92 degrees, but you know what? It's not raining, so I'm happy. Wait for it. Oh, it's so good. So this is Martin's. This is an Audi.
Audi Cabrio.
Cabrio.
Yeah.
With the 2.6 V6, you said?
2.6 V6.
And it has the red interior. Look at it. This thing is beautiful. So last time we saw your other Audi, is it here still, the red one? We saw his older Audi that's inside. Well, this thing is beautiful and I love it. And I love red interior, it's always so good.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
This one is the other one.
Yes. Saw this last time. Again, another absolutely beautiful car. And this was the Audi, what was the engine? Or what was the name of this one?
This is a Audi 80.
Audi 80,
built
correct.
in 1982.
Yeah.
And has a 1.3 liter, 55 horsepower.
And that's what's going away.
Yes, I think so.
And we're putting, bam, 1.8 turbo into this thing. It's gonna be fast.
I hope so.
Yeah, how much power does that thing have now? You said like, what, 55?
55, yeah.
So virtually nothing to 3 times the power. Yeah, it's gonna feel amazing. You have 2 very nice Audis, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I saw this one last time, but the Cabrio, I love the red interior. Quick little walk around again. You haven't seen it before.
Yeah.
Beautiful car. Beautiful car. I'm so amazed, like all the chrome trim is such a good shape. Yeah, I love this thing. It reminds me so much of like a Mark 1 Jetta.
Yeah.
Very much the same kind of thing.
And still has 150,000 kilometers.
So yeah, I mean that's brand new. I mean it looks brand new. I mean it looks in amazing condition. It really does. And it's gonna be so fast with that. And so you're doing what? Audi, the 2 piston calipers in the front, correct?
I think so, probably.
Yeah. So like what, 280 millimeter, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be so, this car looking like this, and then we pulled this out of an Audi, what was it? An Audi A6 you pulled out of?
A6 automatic.
Yep.
And we have to change for a transmission.
Yep. So yeah, we pulled this out earlier this week out of an A6. So this is a 1.8 turbo. This is the AEG or AEB? AEB.
150 horsepower.
Yep. We have to still pull a manual transmission to match with it. Well, we'll do that probably this week or next week, I think. And then at some point this year, you said next year probably, right?
Next year, I think.
Next year, this will be inside there, and oh, it's gonna be so cool.
You know, I have a motorcycle project also built in 1974.
You have all the projects.
Yeah, and where I'm collecting parts and have to do chrome work and burn a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No rush, but at the end of the day, this will look so cool in that car.
Yeah.
And like I said, going from 55, well, that's 55 brand new.
Yeah.
It's probably down to 30, 40 at this point.
Yeah, probably.
Going to literally 3 times the power is gonna feel amazing in that car. And again, it's just such a beautiful car. As I said, so much like the Mark 1, or it's more like the early Passats because it's kind of bigger.
It's an early Passat.
Yeah, but still all the very boxy lines, the chrome, the amber lights everywhere. Very nice car. So today I brought my hoist, so we're unloading this. You have a stand to, or do you put it on the floor for now?
Yeah, up to here.
Okay, it's right in the corner. Yep. All right, let me back up and we'll get it out of here. We have to do one more look at this thing because it's just so good. Factory heck blend, all functional. That's specific to the Cabrios. It's so nice. This one has the Girling 60, so dual piston front calipers. Again, it's the V6. What a nice color. Of course, sound check. I'm not gonna say no to that. Go ahead.
The exhaust system is Fox.
Fox?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. Very similar to a VR.
Yeah. The VR6 sounds special.
Yeah.
Because here we have a V6.
Yeah, versus
the VR is like this one.
Yeah. Good sound though. Yeah, beautiful car. Red interior, convertible, factory heck blend. It's got all the boxes. I quite like it. Look how smooth this thing rolls.
Yeah.
Wow, I've never, this thing's never seen concrete before. It's only seen cobblestone. This is how this should work. This is amazing. tell you what, moving one of these things on concrete is so simple. There's no giant cobblestone or dips to go through. I'd have to use a pry bar to move. This took two, it's so easy. It's so easy. So switching gears a little bit, working on the good old Suzuki. Since Martin works on bikes and mopeds and all things like that, he knows much more than I do about these things. So we're going through to see if we can't get the little Suzuki actually running. I would like to see it run. It looks way cooler with no fairings on it. It looks very sporty and just like off-roading. So we have the plug back in. We're gonna clean the carburetor out. He's showing me how to do like gas and oil, the mixture stuff, and then we'll see if she starts. Yeah. I like it way better without these things. I mean, it's cool to have the original ones, but like, it looks so aggressive, just all the bars.
And I don't know for what this switch is. I think it's a safety.
Oh, like the tie around your arm if you like fall off?
Yeah.
Kill switch?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Could be. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. So now we're pulling out the carburetor. This is the carburetor, and this is the air filter. I will open the carburetor and clean the nozzles, and then mount it back again. So.
Something's rattling in there, it sounds like. Oh,
Yes,
just that ring? Okay.
Just ring.
I say normally rattling's not good.
No air filter in it.
Race car or race four-wheeler.
Probably we will need a air filter.
Yep, that's what a no filter will do.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, sorry.
All right, she's topped out with fuel. I made an air filter for inside of there. You can kind of see the foam. We added transmission fluid. We've cleaned out this. Well, he cleaned out that. Yeah. Spark plug should be working. All right, I think she should run. Yes. Oh, already doing burnouts. I love it. Yes.
So we need to put air in the tires.
Yeah, it's a little bit flat.
And a little bit of oil to the chain.
Okay.
Before they change it. And then...
Oh, she's a ripper. Yes. Solid work, good sir.
Out.
Nice. I learned so much as well. Very cool. I will air the tires and then...
Yeah.
Little test drive. Dang, she's officially back. One piece. Air in the tires, all the fluids. It actually makes sense why I didn't start. When Casey had brought this home, the guy wanted to ship it back home, but they told him no because he had no title for it, but he bought it as a kid back in like 1970 or 80. Long story short, he had no title for it. I didn't realize he had already drained everything, all the gas, all the oil, everything out of it before shipping it. Then he couldn't, then he sold it, but that's why I wouldn't start before. And went through, cleaned everything with the help of Martin, and actually learned a whole bunch from it. And now she's a ripper. But what kind of sucks, if we were in Florida, I'd hop on this thing and cruise all up and down the street, wouldn't matter. In Germany, four-wheelers are actually like vehicles and you can get license plates for them and drive them around. So I'll probably just ride around this little bit if I get crazy, maybe up and down the street a little bit because most of my neighbors are really cool. But I can't go too far unless you go to like an actual designated area. But this fits right in the back of the wagon, so we'll have to go out and do a little cruising. It's just cool that it actually runs now. Instant wheelie. We have to take apart this a little bit because the throttle kind of sticks, so if you hit it, it just stays wherever it's at. And it's kind of scary because all our weight's in the back and like there's no turning. But other than that, it's fun. We'll go this way and back. Ah! Turn! Front weight, front weight, front weight! Oh! This thing is so deadly. It's hard to turn because like as soon as you hear the gas, it leans back. And there's just no front steering. Hold on. Go really slow. Like automatic. There we go. Really slow. It's actually kind of quick. I feel like it's a little bit of a death trap. There's no steering, the throttle sticks, but I love it. I love it. Yeah, it's actually kind of terrifying to ride because you hit the gas, it just sticks. And you have to make sure to push it back, and there's no steering. Because as soon as you hit it, like all the way comes back, and you do this, and you're going straight still. But it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I like it. I'm glad it works. All right, we're back. It's currently Friday.
Oh, it's stuck.
Oh my lord. Yo, I told you this thing's actually a bit of a death trap because there's no weight in the front. Listen, hey, before you end up into something.
I got stuck.
There's no. Two things I told you. I told you two things. One. Okay.
It's fine.
We're done. We're done. Listen, I told you two things. Two simple rules.
Honey, it moved the whole
There's
stone.
no steering, and as you lean back, there's definitely no steering. And number two, the throttle sticks.
Can we get some like WD-40 in here so that
Okay, no, this has to get put away. I'm gonna close that down before you smash into some. I can't believe you just.
Like it moved the whole stone.
Yeah, you ran it clean over, and then you hit this one and the staircase.
Can I still go down the staircase?
No.
I feel like if you go
I think we're gonna.
turn.
I think we might have to ban you from that. Yeah, we gotta fix the throttle and add like 50, 100 pounds to the front of this somehow because there's just no steering. I can't believe you. I have things to be doing over here. Please stay alive. Stay out of the thorn bush, away from the car, the road. I'm gonna close the gate actually, you just can't go on the street.
I'm gonna go real slow, see?
That's as fast as you go, that's it.
Okay.
Stay from the car.
I'm gonna drive over this little bridge though, okay?
At some point today, oh my lord. Oh my, yeah, at some point today, we're probably going to the hospital because she's ran into something and flipped herself and...
It died real quick.
Yeah, maybe we should put it up. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go over here. So the plan for today, I gotta pull the wagon out. We're gonna go through, put the front end back on the car, just test fit the headlights, the paint match bumpers, and see the kind of the car as kind of a whole. So normally we push the Pink Floyd out, but since we have a four-wheeler, we're gonna tow it out today, just for, you know, why not? Hey, Evel Knievel.
What?
Gentle.
I can't.
Well, I have more brake power than you do, so you can't really take me anywhere.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, she's got plenty of power. Oh, hang on, wait, pause. I forgot to put the key in here. Yeah, okay. Could in here.
Is the steering wheel locked?
Yeah, I forgot to put the key in. You're good to go ahead.
Alright.
More power. This is much nicer than having to push a car out of the garage. Come on, you got it.
Okay. We're gonna back it up a little bit. I'm gonna give it a little slide.
Maybe not. So my idea was instead of pushing the car back up the driveway, we would just tow it back up, but we're stuck on this little bump right now.
Alright,
so I don't think towing it back up is the move. All right, she's officially out. The four-wheeler is great for flat ground, but over any type of minor hill, this is not enough power. But still, Pink Floyd's back out. We're gonna put the bigger actual rebar on the back. I'm gonna clean all through down here. We'll toss the rear bumper on, front bumper, route support, test the headlights. I also wanna go through and get the automatic shifter blocks pulled out and swap in my manual one. And then maybe once the car is back inside, we'll take the brake booster out as well. We'll see. So before on the Pink Floyd, we had these little tiny end caps, which would do, I don't know what they would do, but now we have an actual full rear rebar. Again, as much support as possible for the back of the car. Woo! Look at that paint, you'll never see, but it's still shining. Nice and smooth. I love it. So this thing's not in terrible shape, but there's some not so great spots. Again, you'll never see it, but we're gonna go through and just, yep. No more crustiness. Even if you can't see it, it's gotta look better. It's gotta look better. There we go. Much better. So while that's drying, Kate's already started pulling out the shifter box. once the top side is done. Very nice, very nice. So we have one more 13 in the front, 2 10s in the rear, and then we'll jack up the car, and then we'll drop it down past the heat shield, and then get rid of this automatic stuff. Let me get an update. How you doing down here?
I was doing the last one.
Last one, nice.
Yeah,
so
they're all
little,
pretty rusty though.
Yeah, we'll try to find some new ones.
Yeah.
But after that one, the heat shield dropped down, the shifter box is out. While she's doing that, I'm getting the front bumper kind of assembled. I have the lip actually off the GTI, not the lip we'll use on this car, but just a temporary lip. For right now I'll toss on. And then I went through and I polished these up a little bit with the good old mothers. Look how shiny these are. So beautiful. Again, we're not running ambers on this car, but for now, this will look nice inside there. The amber and the electronic green go so well together. We're doing all greens, but this combination is still super nice. There she is, front bumper nice and complete. I love the amber with this. At some point on this car, the first generation of this car will be all green, but at some point I will have ambers with this car as well. Maybe even do amber here and have these ones green, and then maybe on the taillight do a custom set and leave the bottom set here green, and take this one out and do amber on top, like amber greens, and then amber green in the front, or even amber in the clear, maybe clear in the rear possibly. I don't know, I just like the amber a lot with this color. Bam, automatic box is officially out. Solid work. Now we can toss in our lovely new manual blue shift round. So automatic blue, manual blue. Just need the Pink Floyd shifter and that'll all be complete. We're at sport time. Dang, we've got a partial front end again. So we're gonna go through now, pull out the stock headlights, swap over to the dual chamber, grill, bumper, close it up, and kind of see how the entire front end's gonna mostly look. So we just did half to see. I love them. Even the black looks sick. They will be paint matched, but I quite like those. It really does change the front of the car a lot, from having the single or dual chamber headlight to now the dual rounds. And they fit really nice too. Super good fitment. All this lines up properly as it should. Very, very nice. No gaps, perfect. And obviously the same plugins. This one will go right to there. These two up to the top, and that's all good to go. Oh, I like it. All right, let's go ahead and pull that one out. Then put the bumper and rest of on, and then close it up. Final piece of the puzzle. There it is. All right, cable's hooked up. But again, I don't want to get stuck. Nice. Oh, I love it. Even the black looks so cool. Short real quick. Nice full rebar and painted gloss black. You'll never see it again, but for right now, it's great. All right, let's close this down. This thing looks a million times better with matching bumpers. Holy crap. So good. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna keep the texture chop or not. Either do all painted, paint match the molding, and then all paint in the front, or leave the texture top and then texture moldings. But either way, just having painted bumpers looks so much better. I love the lights. The front end looks so sick. Yep, the paint for these should be here probably tomorrow, she said. We're gonna go through and paint match these to the electronic green, and then eventually I'll have the all greens for down here. We already have the greens for the side and obviously the greens in the rear. Dude, she's coming along so good. And then in here, bam, blue manual shift round. All I need is the Pink Floyd shifter, and then that whole thing will be complete. Give you a nice look at the backside here. All nicely paint matched, texture top, Remus tips. She's coming along nicely, boys. Coming along nicely. I did find a guy who has a full Votex kit for Mark III, front lip, rear lip, and side skirts. I'm trying to see if he wants to part with it. He's selling the entire car. I only want the lip kit, so we'll see how that goes. But other than that, I'm loving this thing. It's kind of funny, standing right here in front of the car, It's kind of like it's done and completed, but yet there's still no engine. But I am almost ready to make my order for the parts for this, which is very cool. And then Matt already has all the harness stuff, so we're well on our way. Still gotta go through, get the manual pedals in, get the other gas tank put in the car. But we got bumpers, we got headlights, we got a whole front end, new shifter box, whole new shifter surround. She's looking good. We got a rebar on the back, so we get hit, God forbid. There's actually some support back there. The car is looking good. Getting it off here, it is quite toasty. And I'm ready to kind of go through and just chill for a little bit. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget to be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.